Hi, Miss Jean here. Welcome to another mini adventure in Discovery Mountain. Have you ever been stuck somewhere and there was no way out and no one was nearby to help? What did you do? Did you call for help? Did you pray? Well, Lana and Gracie are about to exercise their faith. It's nearing the end of the day in Mrs. Lee's classroom. Let's see what happens.
I'm really excited about our field trip to Hadassah's observatory. Did you ask your mom if you could go?
Yes. She said I could go since there will be 3 other teachers coming.
Mrs. Lee said that we might see some shooting stars. I can't wait.
Me neither, Gracie. I've never seen a shooting star before.
Neither have I.
Where's your watch? I saw it on you this morning, but now it's gone.
Oh no! What will I tell Mama? I promised her that I would take care of it because it's been in our family for years.
Okay, calm down, Gracie. I'm sure we can find it.
But it's so small, and the school is so big.
Well, let's think of where you might have lost it.
Okay, but where?
Well, now that I think about it, I saw you go into the closet in class, and I saw it on your list when you went in, but not when you came out, so it must be in the closet.
But what if Mom comes to get us before we find it?
The closet is not very big, so we can go look for it and still get out of school by the time my mom gets here to pick us up.
Okay, Lana.
We can also ask Mrs. Lee to help us look, so we'll find it even sooner. Come on, Gracie, let's go.
I think I remember it coming undone when I was reaching for the box of stickers for our reading charts. But I didn't really think that it had fallen off until now.
Don't worry, Gracie. We'll find it, or my name is not Lana.
The door's unlocked. Mrs. Lee!
Well, she's not here, but I don't think she'll mind if we look in the closet. Come on.
Okay, Lana.
I'm sure we will find it.
It must be in here somewhere. It couldn't have fallen far.
I'm absolutely sure it is here. Don't worry, Gracie. It's white with pink butterflies on the face, so it should be really easy to spot.
I hope you're right.
I'm sure your mother won't be too angry if we can't find it, but let's try anyway.
My grandma gave it to my mom when she started school, so she could learn how to tell time. And my mom gave it to me on my first day of my old school when I was 5.
That's cool, Gracie. I really hope we find it.
Me too, Lana. I've used it to tell time ever since I've learned how. Hey, look at that shell.
Wow, I think Mrs. Lee said that it was from Africa.
No, I'm pretty sure she said it was from South America. I don't think Africa has shells.
You might be right. Look at that feather. I haven't seen one like that before. What kind do you think it is, Gracie?
I don't know, Lana. Maybe a robin?
No, it's too blue to be a robin. Maybe a bluebird.
Some time passed as the girls continued looking for the watch without any success.
What's that noise?
Oh, it's just Mrs. Lee locking up.
Okay. Hey, look at that flag. I wonder what country it's from.
I don't know, Gracie. It doesn't say.
Wait a second, Lana. What is Mrs. Lee locking up?
Oh no! I'd better check the closet door. Yup, it's locked all right.
Oh no! What are we gonna do now, Lana?
Call for help. Mrs. Lee has got to be nearby.
Okay, Lana. Let's try.
Help! Mrs. Lee, let us out of here!
Help us, Mrs. Lee. We're stuck.
It's no use. She isn't in the room anymore. I doubt anyone could hear us from the hallway.
What will we do now? I'm scared.
Don't cry, Gracie. God can get us out. Do you remember the verses Mrs. Lee read to the class this morning?
Yes. It was 1 John chapter 5, verses 14 and 15. But how will that help us get out?
How did it go? Oh, yes! Now this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. And if we know that he hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we have asked of him.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's ask him for help right now.
Okay, Lana.
Dear Jesus, please help us find Gracie's watch and help us get out of the closet soon. And also, please help us not to be scared. Amen.
Amen. I don't feel so scared now. Let's keep calling for help. Maybe someone will hear us.
Okay, Gracie.
Help! We're stuck!
Help!
Please help
Anybody?
us!
We're stuck. Help! I hope God gets us out of here before Mom starts to worry.
Me too, Lana. Does God hear us?
Yes, God hears us. Listen, the lock is turning. God sent someone to rescue us.
Yay!
Hello, girls. I heard you calling for help from the hall, but it took me a minute to find out where the sound was coming from.
Yay!
God heard us.
Good thing I had my master key with me, or I wouldn't have been able to unlock the classroom door or the closet.
Thank you, Miss Simon. God answered our prayers. He sent you to get us out of this tiny closet.
I thought Principal Reader and I were the only ones left in the school. I'm thankful I heard you girls.
Me too, Miss Simon.
What were you both doing in here anyways? Your parents must be so worried.
We were looking for my watch. It's very special to me because my mom gave it to me when I was little. We still haven't found it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I can help you look for it.
Yes, please. Gracie always wears it to school, and she is worried that her mama will be disappointed in her for losing it. It has been in her family for years.
Ah, it's an heirloom. Let's look quickly for your watch, Gracie. Maybe you missed a spot.
What's an heirloom?
An heirloom is something that's been passed down for generations through family members.
Wow.
Now, let's all look very carefully on the floor and the lower shelves.
Okay.
Hey, look! There it is! It's stuck between the wall and the shelf.
That's great. Here, I'll pull it out for you, Gracie.
Be careful. It's very delicate because it's so old.
I'll be careful. Here you go, Gracie. Let's thank God for answering your prayers.
Okay, Miss Simon. Can I pray?
Yes, Gracie, you may pray.
Dear God, thank you for hearing Lana's prayer and sending Miss Simon to help us get out of the closet and for helping me find my special watch. Amen.
Amen. Now, I'll walk both you girls to Lana's mom's car. Let's go, girls.
I'm glad that Lana and Gracie aren't stuck in the closet anymore. I'm also glad that they prayed to God for help and that they weren't scared in that tiny closet. The verses that Lana and Gracie thought of are very good for everyone. They're found in 1 John chapter 5, verses 14 and 15, and this is what they say. Now, this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we have asked of Him. Remember that God hears you no matter what you ask, and He will always answer your prayers, whether they are about big things or small things. You've been listening to another mini adventure in Discovery Mountain. Stay connected with us. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This mini adventure was written by Joy Hubble.